Hey K-popers, and welcome back to Hallyu, where it's time for another update on the world of K-pop, and of course, happy Halloween too. This week in K-pop we had a major controversy with aespa's Giselle, spawning some interesting mitigation from SM Entertainment and a personal apology, plus more than 20 new debuts and comebacks to check out from Ailee, NCT 127, Somi, and more. Before we get started, I want to quickly thank Hallyu's honorary producers. If you want to show off your bias group here, share your pics in weekly videos, and join a vibrant Discord community with watch parties, custom emoji, and more, all you need to do is support Hallyu on Patreon. Alright, now let's jump right in. This is your K-pop news update for October 31st, 2021. Now the big story this week happened right at the end of last week, and while I could have probably snuck in some details into the last news video, I had a feeling the story was going to evolve, so I waited until now. And that story is the controversy surrounding aespa's Giselle. The issue stems from a scene in aespa's Savage behind the scenes video for their jacket shooting, where Giselle, Karina, and Ningning are enjoying SZA's Love Galore. During this song, Giselle lip-syncs the N-word, which I think it goes without saying is not something she should be doing and which got the attention of K-pop fans regardless of if they were MI or not. Now, what makes the situation more interesting too is how SM handled it. Instead of issuing a statement to clarify something about the scene or refute the allegations, they privated the video on YouTube. Not long after, aespa's official Twitter account shared the following apology from Giselle. I would like to apologize for mouthing the wrongful word from the lyrics of the song that was playing on site. I had no intentions of doing it with any purpose and got carried away when one of my favorite artists' song was played. I sincerely apologize. I will continue to learn and be more conscious of my actions. I'm actually quite surprised that SM had Giselle issue a personal apology, but I do have to say it is full of corporate speak despite being started with "Hello, this is Giselle." Now, I'm sure there are a wide variety of opinions that are being shared here, but personally, I don't think mine is one of value in the situation. But I think we're all entitled to the opportunity to learn from our actions, so I hope to see that learning and that understanding from Giselle in the future. Now with that, let's get to the insanely busy week that we had on the comeback front. Get comfy because we have a lot of new music to get through. We'll kick things off with NCT 127, whose new comeback favorite, Vampire, is just in time for Halloween. Shin Young-jae's powerful vocals bring tons of emotion to his new song, Go Back. Epic Eye, Geary Boy, Sick K, and Justice all got together and put up some serious throwback visuals in this song called Face ID. Geary Boy was also busy helping out Hoodie in her new comeback this week. Here is D-Day. Brand new girl group Bugaboo are creepy, cute, and channeling strong third gen vibes in their self-titled debut. Bull4 is back this week with a double header. First up, here's the somber ballad Space. And following that up, we have Bull4's second release called Butterfly Effect. Apex are shaking things up with a very unique song and MV in Do For Me. Wonho made his Japanese debut this week with this beautiful song called On The Way. Ailee is showing off her talent and maybe referencing Squid Game in her new elegant big brass song. This is Don't Teach Me. Just Be are trapped and running out of time in this epic new song called TikTok. Boom. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. Blue is struggling with long distance relationships in his new song Girl in New York. DKB's Roller Coaster delivers a low-key vibe that is easy to get lost in. The former 101 member Park Ji-hoon is back and delivering once again in Serious. Dreamnote are giving Dreamcatcher a run for their money in their fantastic new song. Here is Ghost. Amber Liu is tearing up a convenience store in a very unique outfit in her latest song, Bad Decisions.
I've made some bad decisions, but I got it right with you.
Youngji and Jay Park teamed up on this bop called Day Night. Secret Number are bringing major retro vibes and having a ton of fun doing it in Fire Saturday. Son Taejin and Wendy's duet, Beat Deep, shows off some spectacular vocal prowess. And last but certainly not least, we have Somi, who's back with her new song, XOXO. As always, I want to know what songs from the past week caught your eye down in the comment section below. I really loved Bugaboo's debut, but I have to give it to Dream Note this week. They absolutely nailed the Halloween concept while delivering an absolute banger of a song. Between Ailee's comeback and this Dream Note comeback, my Song of the Year decision has gotten a lot harder at the 11th hour. And with all those new songs wrapped up, we now look to the future in Comeback Watch, starting with EXO's Kai. He'll be looking to make a comeback at the end of November. One of Big Hit's former producers, Adora, is working on her solo debut. She's now under Aura Entertainment and will be making a solo debut in November. And lastly, in her Elle interview this week, Chungha has revealed her own November comeback. She's dropping a new album at the end of this month. And now it's time for some more K-pop news. First up is Hybe, who are taking legal action against the creators of the cryptocurrency ARMY. Now obviously the word ARMY can't just be globally trademarked, but BTS pictures and their name are being used to pump up their currency, which is a big no-no. The former Grandpop member Choa has some big news. This week she announced she'll be getting married to her longtime non-celebrity boyfriend on Christmas Day. Congratulations, Choa! 88 Rising is doing all of us K-pop fans a solid as they'll be streaming their Head in the Clouds LA Festival for free next weekend. The event includes a lot of great artists including CL, Day6's J, BB, and more. A big congratulations to Hybe, who are making waves on the Billboard 200. Their new album Dimension Dilemma debuted at number 11 on the chart. And while we're celebrating accomplishments, shout out to Zico's Any Song and Kai's Both MVs hit 100 million views on YouTube this week. In some sad news, From S9's Chaeyoung has injured her left ankle and will have limited involvement in group activities for the foreseeable future. Get well soon, Chaeyoung. Former Momoland member Yeonwoo is looking to join a new entertainment agency. She's currently talking to 9 Ato Entertainment. In a follow-up to a story a little while ago, Lizzie has received a 15 million Korean won fine for her drunk driving accident on May 18th. The prosecution was initially seeking a 1-year prison sentence, but the court had leniency due to it being her first offense and because Lizzie voluntarily handed over her car after the incident. A weird miscommunication came out this week over G-Idol Minnie's status. News outlets began reporting that she would be returning to Korea today, the 31st, potentially signaling upcoming group activities. However, Cube Entertainment responded to those by saying that Minnie is staying in Thailand and has schedules to complete there. AB6's Woojin took to SNS this week to call out malicious commenters in Universe PMs, saying that idols are humans too and also learning like everybody else. Personally, I think if you're paying money to send hate messages to an idol, you need help. KQ Entertainment is taking legal action against somebody who attached a tracking device to ATEEZ's van. KQ is already working with the police on the matter, and you have to think this device is traceable at some level. I really hope this is just a one-off incident, and I hope that the culprit faces severe punishment for this huge invasion of privacy. TS Entertainment has officially lost their lawsuit against rapper Sleepy. TS initially sued Sleepy for a contract violation of allegedly hiding broadcast income he'd earned, but the court ruled with Sleepy on the matter. Upcoming girl group Billy might be getting another member soon. Kim Soo-yeon, who is a contestant on Girls Planet 999, is reportedly in talks with Mystic Story to join the group. And speaking of Girls Planet 999, our final story this week also involves that most recent Mnet survival show. The producers actually spoke out in public to address hate being directed towards Hooning Bahie this week. After a dramatic jump in rankings, many commenters have accused her of getting in thanks to the popularity of her brother Hooning Kai, who is of course in Tomorrow by Together. If you just have to hate because you're upset about Girls Planet 999 though, it really should be towards Mnet. This girl did nothing to deserve any hate from people. And now it's time to move on to another exciting week in music shows where we once again had 5 trophies instead of 6 to hand out because this time Show Champion did not have a broadcast. aespa continued to show their strength by starting this week with another win for Savage on the show. Then it was 17 making their mark as they won twice for their comeback Rockin' With You on M Countdown and Music Bank. And rounding out the week it was IU taking her first 2 wins for Strawberry Moon on Show Music Core and Ikigayo. While 17's Rockin' With You survived at the top with all the new music that we got this week, let me know who you think will win in the comments below. Alright K-popers, you're officially caught up on everything going on in the K-pop world. Let me know how you feel about all the news stories that we got and the new music we got in the comments below. And as always, if you want to stay caught up with the K-pop world as it happens while having tons of fun every single week, make sure you're subscribed right here to Hallyu.